the first three verses and dive in. And after these things I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God. And he cried with a loud voice to the four angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God in their foreheads. All right. So in our last studies, we have seen the opening of the six seals of our Bible. We know they all have to do with the judgment of God that's coming upon this earth after the rapture of the church. So the time period tonight is still the same. We're going to kind of slow down a little bit tonight because I want us to get this. So we've seen the tribulation period, some of the great tribulation period as well. We're still yet in those two time periods in our text. But it's in our last study that we specifically dealt with the opening of the sixth seal. We saw verses 12 through 17, the Bible said, And I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake. And the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood. And the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind. And the heaven departed as a scroll where it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places. The Bible said, The kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman and every free man hid themselves in the den and the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains and rocks, Fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? So it was there in that seal tonight. We saw some of the most awful times that are now taking place on the earth. The church is in heaven, and the folks that are left behind are going through these things. We saw that the earth is going to be moved out of their place, or moved out of its place. The mountains are not the earth, but the mountains is going to be moved out of its place. And we dealt with the fact that all this has been prophesied about as well. We looked at some of those Old Testament prophets, and we saw that. But there's going to be a great earthquake on this earth during the sixth seal. We know that. We talked about how while the earth is quaking, it's going to be dark, it's going to be black. People may fall into the holes and the cracks, and people are going to suffer some of the most awful things that we could ever imagine in those days. The moon's going to become as blood. The stars